Hello everyone, myself Chiranjeev Meni representing POSCO Group University, and today will be talking about problem-solving skills using creative and critical thinking. Well, yeah, sounds like a big topic, but I will be spending just a few minutes talking about it. Now, do you agree that all of us think differently? Well, I'm sure you do. And that's the reason why there are so many people across the world who have many theories around it. You will find theories like HBDI, Mindex theory, mind style methods, and so on and so forth. You Google it and you will find numerous theories about it. Now, I will spend a minute talking about the Anthony Gregor's mind style theory. Now, he said that every human being pretty much thinks about in 4 styles. So those 4 styles I primarily categorized under perpetual quality, which is concrete style of thinking and abstract style of thinking. Now, concrete style of thinking means when you register information in your mind by your 5 senses, like touch, smell, taste. For example, for you to consider a glass of water cold or chilled, you have to hold it or drink it to register that information in your mind. Now, on the other hand, abstract is a quality that allows you to imagine. This is where you imagine and your thinking works in believing something for to be true or false. On the other hand, you have something which is called as ordering ability. Now, in this you have sequential style and random style of thinking. Now, sequential style of thinking is where you start thinking about something in a sequential manner. For example, if you have to make, let's say, a cup of tea, you will put water first, boil it, put tea leaves, put milk, sugar. So this is like you're going in a sequential manner. So when you start registering information that is processed in a sequential manner, that kind of thinking is sequential. And on the other hand, you have something called as random. This is the sort of thinking that makes you start even from the 5th step, but you will still register that information in your mind. And you will find that there are people like us who have a mixed bag of all these 4 thinking styles. So there are concrete sequential thinkers, there are abstract random thinkers, there are abstract sequential thinkers, and there are concrete random thinkers. You will find a lot of this information online, so I will not spend a lot of time. But this was just to give you some idea about Professor Gregor's mind style theory. Now, people think creatively and people think critically. Now, creative thinking and critical thinking is always a pretty debatable question, which one is good. But I think to generate an idea or to solve a problem, you pretty much need both the steps. You have to begin with your creative mindset, where you give a lot of options to deal with a problem. And then at the same time, you need to get a little creative, a little critical when you choose the right problem, when you choose the right solution for the problem. Now, your creative thinking comes into place when your perception, assumption, emotion, argument, logic, written and verbal language, when you mix all these aspects, that is when your critical thinking comes into place. So Professor Norman Vincent Peale said, how you think about a problem is more important than the problem itself. And he's so true about that.